These 5 streamers are hated by nearly everyone, and some of the reasons for all their hate is absolutely insane. But to start off the list, we gotta mention one of Twitch's most questionable streamers, Amaranth. Okay, let's be honest, we all know Amaranth didn't get famous for her amazing personality and talent, but one thing that definitely did skyrocket her was her so-called hot tub streams, an old trend on Twitch where streamers, mostly women, engage with their audience while lounging in hot tubs. Obviously, this kind of content didn't sit well with many within the Twitch community, with some accusing it of heavily degrading the platform's standards. Popular streamers like XQC criticized the trend, claiming it's destroying Twitch's reputation.
Guys, I'll take it to my grave, dude, okay? Hot tub is pathetic. It is the generational dog.
Amaranth herself addressed these criticisms, stating that the focus on her content was exaggerated due to the success of a few women in the genre. What also didn't help with Amaranth's hatred on the platform was, let's say, interesting business ventures. She made headlines for her unusual investments, including purchasing multiple gas stations and making significant investments in various industries, which didn't really help her prior public scrutiny, arguing she only uses her platform to manipulate her audience for profit. However, what truly took the cake as to why she's in this video to begin with revolves around an incident that dates back to October 2022, when she revealed that she was married and accused her husband of emotional and psychological abuse. It all started in a live stream where Amaranth shared disturbing details about her marriage, including allegations that her husband controlled her finances and social media accounts, and even threatened to kill her dogs, which is absolutely horrible. But what got people was the fact no one knew she was married, arguing that she had built her brand on the illusion of being single, which played a significant role in her popularity. Well, I guess if anyone's more pathetic than Amaranth, it would be her fans reacting to the reveal of her secret husband. Anyway, the part which really rubbed people the wrong way was that a few days later, when she announced separating from him, celebrating her freedom.
And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes.
Her content still remained the exact same, making a lot of people angry, which she tried to address in a tweet. It's always been about having personal agency. Unsurprisingly, her directly contradicting the previous statement made fans wonder if everything was just a stunt for public sympathy and attention. Anyway, speaking of questionable actions from questionable streamers, Sneako has mastered the art of being hated. Now, I mean, this guy hasn't been relevant for a while now, probably because he's banned from almost every platform. One of the most notorious controversies is his beef with popular YouTuber and streamer Moist Critical. The beef started to gain weight when Sneako, banned from YouTube in 2022, accused several content creators, including Charlie, of advocating for his cancellation. Sneako's outrageous comments included attacks on these creators for making documentary hit pieces about him and Andrew Tate, whom Sneako has publicly supported. In response, Charlie did not hold back, calling Sneako a pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm, and mocking him for defending questionable views, including Sneako's defense of child exploitation content. This escalated when Sneako whipped out a firearm on stream, directing a thinly veiled threat at Charlie, saying,
"You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips."
In original Moist Critical fashion, Charlie clapped back.
So he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. Now the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute dummy. The same way that this is also a mag.
Moreover, Sneako's alignment with Andrew Tate, who himself is chocolate dipped in legal issues and widely criticised for his questionable views, has also contributed to Sneako's poor image. Now moving on to someone who's been a bit more relevant in the streaming world as of late, for absolutely no positive reason. Dr. Disrespect seems to have lost all his respect. Now this guy's reputation absolutely imploded when Dr. Disrespect admitted to having extremely inappropriate communications with a minor, which now has been revealed to be the reason behind his sudden and permanent ban from Twitch in 2020. Dr. Disrespect made a public statement on X, where he confessed to engaging in what he described as casual, mutual conversations with a minor back in 2017 through Twitch's Whispers feature. He admitted that these conversations sometimes took an inappropriate turn, though he insisted that there was no harmful intent and that no illegal activities, such as exchanging pictures or meeting in person, occurred. This came after years of speculation and rumours about the true reason behind Dr. Disrespect's Twitch ban, which had been covered in mystery since 2020. His admission confirmed what many had suspected, and it didn't take long until Dr. Disrespect got absolutely smacked with backlash. Several brand partnerships, including those with Turtle Beach and Midnight Society, were immediately terminated following his confession. Turtle Beach, which had previously sponsored Berm and even created a special edition headset in his honour, stated that they could no longer associate with him to maintain their company's reputation. Similarly, Midnight Society, a game development studio he co-founded, decided to part ways with him. "If you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you, period. I promise to only act on facts," and I did. His social media following took a hit, with reports indicating that he lost over 20,000 followers in the days following his statement. In the midst of all the controversy, Dr. Disrespect took a brief hiatus from social media and streaming, only to return 36 days later with a cryptic post on his X account. The post featured an image of a half checkers, half chessboard, indicating that Dr. Disrespect is playing chess, while we're playing checkers. I'm guessing this is supposed to be some sort of quirky response to the fact he was able to avoid a lot of backlash due to being overshadowed by the Ava Chris Tyson situation. Which is cute, guy, but with the context revolving around you grooming fucking minors, maybe take this a little more seriously. Anyway, if we want to talk about reputations imploding as the months go by, FouseyTube is a perfect example of just that. FouseyTube's reputation seems to have been on a steady decline all the way back since 2013. His extremely erratic behaviour and quest for attention has absolutely obliterated any likability he once had. Initially gaining fame from YouTube with prank videos, Fousey's persona has evolved, or arguably devolved, into something far more questionable and outright embarrassing. Fousey's increasingly erratic behaviour and desperate attempts to stay relevant, transitioning from YouTube to boxing and then live streaming on platforms like Twitch and Kick, has led to Fousey's actions becoming more and more extreme. One example is that he was banned from Twitch after using a homophobic slur and later moved to Kick, where his behaviour only escalated.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself. Yo, you want to bring hate into this? Since you fell off of YouTube, how many movies have I been in? My mentor is Tyler Perry. I just crushed the world on July 15th. I bought my mama a house, Sam. I bought myself a house. I bought myself a Ferrari. I bought myself a Range Rover. I've donated over $100,000 every single year to charity.
What's the words?
Fousey's controversies peaked in August 2023, when he physically assaulted fellow content creators Neon and Jack Doherty live on stream.
Baby say, yo, you're a little. Oh, you're a. He doesn't even have his kid money yet.
Hey, now we can't box. There's a whole.
Perhaps the most bizarre incident came when Fousey actively swatted himself, calling Miami police and falsely claiming that he was being held at gunpoint in his hotel room. This led to his arrest, which was also live streamed. This episode was seen as a new low, with commentators and fans alike criticising him for wasting police resources and just downright endangering others around him. Fousey's involvement in the YouTube boxing scene can also be described as pathetic. His matches, particularly his loss to Deji Olatunji, were marked by humiliation, with Fousey taking severe beatings that left him absolutely battered. These incidents, combined with his failed attempt at a YouTube comeback and his erratic behaviour on social media, have led many to view him as just a tragic individual, who once may have been popular, but now is just plain and simply irrelevant. Okay, now moving on to another streamer who just straight up fell off the face of the earth. Nadia Amin has also seen her likability plummet. Known pretty much only as the cheating Call of Duty girl, Nadia has become quite the interesting figure in the streaming world. Heavy accusations of cheating, particularly using tools like aimbots and wall hacks, has absolutely destroyed Nadia's reputation for months. Clips circulating online seem to show suspicious gameplay. Notable figures in the gaming community, such as Shroud, have noted that it's nearly impossible to conclusively determine if she's cheating, especially since Nadia plays with a controller that uses aim assist, making it difficult to distinguish skill from software assistance. But it's not her cheating which has seemed to have pissed people off, it's how she's been reacting to the criticism leading to her doxing her own viewers.
No hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie Thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your life.
This act of doxing led to a temporary ban from the platform, but controversy grew when Twitch lifted the ban after only 6 hours. Nadia's actions sparked outrage across the streaming community, with many feeling that she received preferential treatment. Content creators like Asmongold came at Twitch for its inconsistent enforcement of rules, arguing that a way harsher penalty was needed. Others, however, defended Nadia.
I said it yesterday. I don't think it should have been a perma-ban or anything like some people were saying. Obviously, it was a rule break, so a ban was fine. I think a day was even fine. From what I know, and the clip I saw from Twitch is censored, so I don't know what all she shared. Apparently she shared his name. Now, chat said it was his first and last name, which is obviously much worse, but I can't confirm myself since the only clips I've seen are f***ing censored.
Nadia did eventually apologize, in which she referred to her actions as a moment of weakness, but did little to soothe the heavy backlash. But many felt that her so-called apology was in no way sincere, labeling it as more of a non-apology, as it was clear she believed she did nothing wrong, leading to Activision completely blacklisting her from Call of Duty tournaments, causing her new era of just painfully cringe IRL streams. Here's another video I think you'll love. We're currently at 150 subscribers. You guys are absolute legends. Love you all.